Kabam! Ah, screw you. Dodging my shit. Fine! You wanna play a game? We'll play! Hello everyone! Welcome back to Start Player 1. I'm Icevolts, and we're back with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Now when we last left off, I was talking to my mother, and it was time to get some more information from her. So I had to hold off for a second and go do a little bit of off-screen side questing and such before jumping right back in. But all of that is dealt with. Okay, cool. Yeah, so let's see here. Exit. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. So now I can talk with her and find out what's going on. My mother.
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
The real world taught me better. When someone wants your head, you have to learn to save your neck.
I know exactly what you mean.
Save that question for last.
I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
You've done some incredible things. Naxos is lucky to have you as its leader.
It's not been without its difficulties, but I'm proud of what we've achieved.
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you. I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lamb.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
If it's our family they fear, we'll reunite and give them a reason to be afraid.
Many have tried to stop them and failed.
We are not those people. Where others failed, we will succeed. I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos? You saw him?
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time.
Knowing would only have complicated things.
You still had a right to know the truth.
You did what you thought was best, like any mother. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
Cool. Hey, get on the horse. Let's go.
The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live unnighted. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything. Your general acted quickly, raising the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. And there's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right.
Get out of the way. Yes, mother. Oh, this way. Dude, that dog is huge in comparison to that kid.
The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable woman, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
I think they felt it was about time our family found each other again.
If we want to be truly united, we have to find Alexios and rescue him from the cult's grasp.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos, and then hunt down the cult together. Myrrine, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods! I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult, but before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
What? Well, that's kind of impossible. Because I kinda only have these clothes. Wait. I might have that outfit stored on my ship. If I set the ship dock... Now what is this Paros? She keeps talking about. Oh, that. I've been there. Okay. Let me go to the ship because I think I might have that outfit stored in my ship. And if that's the case, then I can go and unequip everything and put on that outfit. Oh no. Let's see. Oh. Oops.
Blood or change? Phoenicus must choose.
This artist's work is everywhere. Their dislike is as clear as water.
The work of a coward. If they meant it, you'd have a sword to your throat right now.
You saw that crowd. Words are powerful. They're probably gossiping and plotting as we speak.
This rebel obviously wants attention. Someone should give it to them.
I had a similar thought. And I think that someone...
Tell me where they are, and I'll put an end to this.
See the pigment of the paint. It's a rare color, and I only know one artist who chooses to use it. Last I heard, he lives in a cave at the Rutsuna waterfall.
Is the rest of this art as subtle?
More of the same. Death threats. The dust in Naxos must settle, or Phoenicus will be killed and replaced as Archon.
I know artists are sensitive, but something really made this one mad.
The city thinks war is coming, and they're not wrong. But they're certain that Phoenicus is the one driving us.
I'll stop them.
We cannot answer their threats with violence of our own. That will add more.
That's what you want.
It is what she wants. Phoenicus wants to fight for the people, not against them. Just stop them making any more art.
If you consider this art.
Okay. I just had to quickly pick that up because I was already right there. Let's see. Get to the end of the dock so I can summon my ship. Boom. Hello. Now, let's see. Retrieve. Torso. Dang it, I don't. I don't have anything homely. I thought that was an outfit that I had. I might have dismantled it. So, I guess I'm just gonna look imposing as fuck. Oh well. Sorry, mother. That's all I know. No, I don't care about that. Not that one. Hello, Aspasia. Didn't even know you were here.
Did you not hear what I said? These are their most skilled killers. You cannot stay in the public eye. They'll find you.
I understand you perfectly. But I also need to be seen. The propagandist did his job well. I need more support to attack Paros.
I've seen too many people die already. Please, come away from here.
Spacia, what brings you here?
Kassandra, read the room, my dear.
I'm interrupting. Please, continue your discussion. It sounds fascinating.
I've just come to tell your mother that the cult's elite forces are after her, and that this place is too open.
And I've been telling Aspasia I need to appear in public to maintain the support of the citizens.
You want me to handle the cult soldiers?
Not only that, my people won't believe Paros is behind this without proof. I need you to find it.
Of course.
Good. And I'll make the rounds here. Shore up my support. Be careful. They're dangerous.
I know. I'll get her out of here safely.
Where do I find them?
Where do your sources say I should start looking?
I'd try the caves under Mount Zas. The cultists are so enamored with their own mysticism. It's predictable enough for them.
I don't think anyone sent to kill you is going to admit who they're working for.
You're right. Physical proof is better. I'm sure you can find something.
Of course. I'd be happy to help you both. I'll see you again later.
I know who they are.
Then you know the danger you're in.
Okay, so Mount Zas. Naxos Guari. Where are you? Sanctuary at Mount Zas. Ah, Cave of Mount Zas. Hiding in Naxos. They might operate from caves to the north of north of Zeus Cove. Cave of Mount Zas is likely to hide it. Got it. On my way. They will be dead within the hour. I was trying to look more appropriate for heading in there, but it did not happen because I may or may not have rid myself of any decent clothes. Sorry. Alright, we need to get to the other side of the mountain, and I run really slow right here. Up, 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 up. What up?
The cave entrance. They're in there.
Yeah, they are. And they're about to die. They don't know that death itself approaches. Whoosh. Hello, there's a shiny here. It's an orichalcum. Up the wall. Scale like a monkey. I win. You are definitely all Athenian soldiers. Da-da-da-da. Orichalcum. Ah, further into the cave. Huh. Why are they just kind of standing there? Kabam! Ah, screw you. Dodging my shit. Fine! You wanna play a game? We'll play!
Stamped with the seal of Paros. And a letter? Some kind of code.
And there's my Mato Straka. You will see two smaller islands to the south. I can only be found on one of those islands on a pile of hay near a friendly donkey. Make a decision. The last traveler starved to death trying to choose between the two. Weird! Is there not like some magic secret way out? I just have to walk all the way out again. Ooh, a legendary bow. Oh, that's a cool engraving. All arrows are just poison arrows. Boop, free. Going on. Back to Mazar. Ah, it's so blinding. Okay. I'm just gonna fast travel. That'll be quicker. Even though it'll end up probably taking about the same amount of time for me to load in a fast travel as it would for me to just walk there. Lame. Only rank 1. I have rank 3 of critical assassination. This might be a little faster with the fast travel than it would have been for me to walk it. Alright. There you are, mother. Hello, I'm here.
The cult soldiers were paid with Rachmi from Paros.
Well, I could hardly ask for clearer proof. This will settle some scores. Take this to the Merchants Guild. Tell them it's the proof I promised. And tell them they can keep the coins.
Of course.
There was also this. I assume it's their orders.
I recognize this. It's an old dialect.
The cult must use it to communicate with one another.
You can read it? This money isn't from Silanos. It's from someone in Sparta.
That's not possible.
I can translate it for you, but these orders come from a Spartan king.
The Spartan nobility has always resisted the cult.
The cult is like water. Any crack in the stone and they'll get in.
Sparta stands against corruption.
Sparta has changed since we were there. Corruption spreads everywhere, as Aspasia says, even to Sparta. They want to instill discipline across the Greek world, while they rot from within. They're focused on the wrong enemy.
I am still Spartan. And so are you.
Are you really?
I have responsibilities here. Paros needs to be stopped. But then, yes, I will go back.
Ooh, cultist attack on Naxos. Got some information about some cultists. For who? What?
We will destroy your statues. We will burn down your temples if that's what it takes to rid the world of rodents like you.
Okay. Another person of the Peloponnesian League. So now what? Is it want me? Okay, lower the resources, find and free Eunaeus. Oh, okay, well that's simple. So now it wants me to go to Paros and destroy all their shit. So let's see. Is this Paros? This should be Paros, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I assume inside this fortified marble quarry they have their nation chest and their war supplies. I don't see a leader house, so it must also be within. So, with that, I'm actually gonna end the episode here, just a couple minutes early because there would be too much for me to get into. I'd run way over. So, in the next episode, we'll pick up going to Paros and trying to clear the way there so that we can finally be free with Mother, and we're going to go off and do our little adventure. But that'll be in the next episode. So if you're liking what you're seeing, leave a like and a comment down below. And while you're down there, why don't you pay the drachmi that is hidden on that subscribe button to subscribe to Start Player 1. And I'll see all of you in the next Start Player 1 video. Bye!